This interactive demo guides you through the process of tracking, editing, and managing your work hours using the Timesheets application. Learn how to start and stop timers, add detailed time entries, review validation errors, and organize timesheet data for accurate record keeping. Start by launching the Timesheets module to access all time tracking and management features. To begin logging your work hours, click the Start button. This activates the timer and begins tracking your active work session. When you finish your task or need to pause tracking, select the Stop button to end your current time entry. This ensures your hours are accurately recorded. Click the Stop control again to make sure your work session is no longer being tracked. You can now review or edit your logged time for this period. Dismiss any error messages by clicking the Close button on the dialog. This allows you to return to your timesheet and address any problems noted in the validation error. Access the main timesheet view by selecting the Timesheets menu option in the navigation bar. Here, you can see all your logged hours and manage entries for the current week. Choose My Timesheets from the navigation menu to focus on your own work hours. This view lets you review, update, or add new entries to your personal timesheet. Click the profile or application icon in the upper left to open the main navigation menu or access your dashboard. This is helpful for switching between modules or viewing account details. Select a timesheet entry by clicking its checkbox. This enables you to edit, delete, or perform bulk actions such as submitting or approving multiple entries at once. Use the Task Selection drop-down to choose or review the specific task you want to log time against. Selecting the correct task ensures your hours are accurately attributed. Click on a cell corresponding to a project and data enter or edit the number of hours worked. This is how you log or adjust time for specific tasks on particular dates. Stop tracking time for a task by clicking the Stop button. This finalizes your entry and allows you to review or edit the recorded hours as needed. Clicking on an empty area of the screen can deselect any highlighted items or reset the current selection, helping you start a new action or clear focus. Stop the active timer by clicking the Stop button at the top left. This records the time spent on your current task and allows you to switch to a new activity or review your entries. In the Add a Line dialog, click the Task Input field to select or enter the specific task you worked on. Accurate task selection helps with project reporting and time tracking. Select a task, such as training, from the drop-down menu to log time spent on that activity. This ensures your timesheet reflects the correct allocation of your work hours. Click Save Anew to quickly save your current entry and immediately add another. This is useful when logging multiple time records in succession. Stop the timer by clicking the Stop button to finalize the time tracked for your current task or project. You can now review or edit the recorded entry. Click the Stop button at the top left to end the active time tracking session. This logs your time for the current task and makes it available for review or editing. After reviewing the validation error, click Close to dismiss the pop-up and return to your timesheet. Make sure to resolve any issues before attempting to save again. Select a specific task, such as Internal Demo for Florida, by clicking its name. This allows you to view, edit, or add time entries related to that task. Return to the main timesheet dashboard by clicking the Timesheets menu item. From here, you can access detailed project overviews and manage time entries for various projects and employees. Choose all timesheets from the Timesheets drop-down to view or manage time entries for all users and projects. This is useful for organization-wide review or approval. Click the Timesheets tab to access a comprehensive overview of work hours logged by the team. Here you can add, edit, or filter timesheet entries for effective management. Select My Timesheets from the drop-down to focus on your personal entries. This view makes it easy to manage, review, or submit your own logged hours. If you want to cancel recent changes, click the Discard button. This will revert your timesheet to its previous state before the unsaved edits. Access the main timesheet dashboard by clicking the Timesheets tab. This central hub allows you to review, edit, or approve time entries for yourself or your team. Switch to view all timesheets using the All Timesheets option. This provides a broader perspective, letting you manage or review entries across multiple users or projects. Edit any time entry directly in the grid by clicking on the relevant cell, such as 1 o'clock on Monday for a specific task. This allows you to quickly update hours for each day and task. Click on a specific time entry, like 3:15 on Wednesday, to view or edit details for that task or project on that date. This helps ensure all logged hours are accurate and up to date. To review or adjust a specific time entry, select the cell displaying the value, for example, 0.75 hours. This ensures your timesheet reflects the correct hours worked for each task. Edit or add hours for a project by clicking the relevant cell, such as 0 o'clock for Cheryl Arnott on Monday. This enables you to update work hours for specific employees and tasks. Click on a 0 o'clock time entry to add or update hours worked for that employee on the selected date and project. This helps maintain accurate records for payroll and reporting. Review or update a specific time entry by clicking its cell, for example 0:30 for Cheryl Arnott on Tuesday. This allows you to ensure all work hours are correctly logged. Edit or verify a time entry for an employee by clicking the cell showing their hours, such as 5 o'clock for Milo Fairbear on Monday. This is essential for maintaining accurate timesheets. Switch to a list view by clicking the list icon in the upper right. This alternative layout can make it easier to compare or manage multiple time entries at once. Create a new timesheet entry by clicking the New button. This opens a form where you can enter details like date, task, and hours worked. Switch the display to a list format by clicking the List View icon. This can help you more easily read, sort, or manage timesheet data. View or edit the details of a specific timesheet entry by selecting its card. For example, Internal Director Florida for Ravi Badawadakar. This lets you review or update information for that entry. To finalize your timesheet entry, click the Validate button. This confirms the recorded hours and may lock the entry for further changes, depending on your organization's workflow. Switch to the All Minutes tab to review a summary of all recorded time entries. This view helps you manage and analyze total minutes worked across tasks and projects. Change the display of timesheet records by clicking the List View icon. This makes it easier to scan, sort, or take action on multiple entries at once. Expand a user's timesheet details by clicking the Expand icon next to their name. This reveals more information or sub-entries for that user's recorded hours. Click the Expand icon beside a user's name to view detailed breakdowns of their timesheet records. This helps you drill down into specific tasks and time allocations for each user.